Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Scytale Plays Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm pretty excited to play. Looks like both of my one save file is a little bit later than the other, so we will take that. I have no idea where I left off. It's a new batch of recordings. I've finished editing the first 25 episodes. I want to say maybe 26. I have to check again. But I was able to get that done, which was nice. Over this nice long Labor Day weekend. Okay, looks like I'm out of things. Oh, I need to talk to more people. Okay, that's right. Said I was going to talk to more people. And then I have a bunch of these support conversations to watch. We are going to do some story building.
I can't believe my own brother is the leader of the bandits. House Gautier is my true home. And his. Please, Professor. He really is one of the worst people I've ever known. But we share the same blood. We're still family.
Alright.
Okay.
Professor. Oh. That man I walked past earlier. That wasn't Lord Rodrigue, was it? House Fraldarius is a powerful noble family, linked to the founding of Fargus. Lord Rodrigue, its current leader, is a magnificent warrior. He's known as the Shield of Fargus. A dozen or so years ago, during the Northern Campaign in Srang, he performed splendidly as the king's right hand. Come to think of it, wasn't there someone from House Fraldarius amongst this year's students?
Oh, maybe there was. Hopefully hold on. I want to tell stories and talk about the whole recording process, but right now there is a lot of NPC conversation going on.
The head of the Western Church holds the title of Bishop. That's not as distinguished as an archbishop, such as Lady Rhea, but it still comes with a fair amount of authority. If someone in that position plotted an assassination, I cannot help but think it must have been instigated by some outside force. There are bishops in the Eastern Church as well, but to speak frankly, they do not have much impact. They are under the influence of both the Archbishop and the Leicester Alliance, so their ability to voice grievances is quite limited.
Okay.
Some people are unhappy because they don't have the crest they want, and some are unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for.
It's a lot of unhappy people. You know what? Sometimes life is a burden.
For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just last month, the sword of the Creator was almost stolen too.
Also quite unheard of. What impudence.
For House Gautier to invite us onto their land, they must be desperate. But at least we'll have the stalwart knights ready to stand around and watch us do all the work.
I mean, you're not wrong. Hey, Ferdinand, what's up, buddy?
The coffin of Saros in the Holy Mausoleum should have held her remains. Instead, it held the sword of the Creator. What could it mean?
I don't know. I have no idea what it means. But I guess we'll find out. Let's see, where are we going? Where are we going? I guess the only last thing to do is this quest up here. Oh no, there's some people to talk to in here. Okay. Talk to all these people. We need to talk to people in there, so we will teleport up there in just a second. But for now, let's go into the reception hall. No, fast travel. It's right here. I'm going to review what those quests are in a minute.
I heard a relic was stolen.
Yeah?
If this had something to do with a family conflict, I don't think I could choose a side. I think I'd be a pretty good judge of that. I know relics aren't easy to come by, but I'd still like to get my hands on one.
I'm sure you would. And maybe you would use it right.
Hey there.
Maybe. Oh, hey, there's somebody over here. Yeah, it looks like the last person I need to talk to for a minute. I mean, in the lower part of the castle here, the monastery.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave. Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you, but she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Well done. You have my thanks.
No problem. Interesting. Oh, there's more people. Hey, there's Cat. Can I pet the cat?
Professor?
Alright. Alright, let's teleport. Oh, we still need to talk to Catherine? Alright, where's Catherine? It's funny watching my play, because I had to record commentary for it. It's fun watching it and seeing the stuff that I
You
missed.
acquitted yourself honorably last month. To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western Church was acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them. As for the masked knight who escaped, his days are numbered. I hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
Nice. Now let's teleport, eh? I don't know why I keep saying teleport. Fast travel. I guess in a world where lightning magic is real, teleporting's not out of the question.
Impressive. Think of it. The sword of the Creator, belonging to the ancient king Nemesis. You have to master it as soon as you can. I can't wait to face off against such a legendary weapon.
Okay. No, not gifts.
Join me for some... I might...
Oops. Did you say he would think about it? That's neat.
I know nothing about it. I know nothing about it. That's mine. Thank you for finding it.
No problem. Hey, what's up, little dude?
I heard about the things you did. I'm so glad Lady Rhea is safe.
I figure you're a great person after all, Professor.
Thanks, kid. Claude, what's up?
Hey, Teach, I hear you were able to use the Sword of the Creator. That means... What does that mean? Could it mean that you're a descendant of Nemesis, the King of Liberation?
Maybe. So what if I am?
Hey, impressive.
It's not where I want it to be. Exactly. I need to talk to Scytale here. I'm not sure what he has to say, but I know I need to talk to him.
Well,
A bit of a bigger map. There he is.
You. How are you managing the Sword of the Creator? No problems? I hope you have not left it lying somewhere unattended or anything foolish like that. Not used to it. Take it outside the monastery then. You need to come to grips with it, and quickly.
Alright, man. Just trying to be honest with you, Jesus. Alright, talk to all the people. Great. No, I don't want to fast travel. I want to end my day. Yes. Instruct manually. Alright. Everybody, let's see how many. I got 4 that I can teach. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 would be Caspar. Alright, let's do it. What does Edelgard want to focus on? Axe and Authority. Axe is C+ already. Authority. Alright, let's see if we can get her to the max.
nothing worth celebrating.
You did great.
Praise isn't necessary, really. Nothing worth it.
Right. Keep going. Edelgard. Alright. Who else? Dorothea. Oh no, she's not ready. Petra. See if we can get you close to a B. Okay. Yeah, sword is what you want, right? Sword and axe. Good job, Petra.
You are giving me praise? I will get more soon.
Alright, now who else? Bernadette is going with the B that I had seen earlier. Alright, Linhart has a B, but... Alright, let's see what more skill in the lance translates into. Not perfect. No perfects. Alright, Hubert.
Your instruction has been beneficial.
Alright. That is all of my training. Yeah, we're trying to get their support all the way up, right? Alright, begin lecture.
May I ask you something?
Sure. When one professor lectures many students, some will inevitably have trouble keeping up, while others will get too far ahead in their studies and wonder how this problem might be solved.
Ah, understood.
Alright. Nice. It's an adjunct. Yay. Masterclasses. Right. Recipe book. Okay. Once you reach Professor Level C, you can assign an adjutant to follow a unit into battle. The number of adjutants you can assign per battle increases with your Professor level. Depending on class, adjutants can provide one of 3 types of aid. Follow-up occasionally adds a follow-up attack in combat. Okay. Guard defends against and reduces damage from follow-up attacks. Heal occasionally heals the host unit at the start of the turn. I do like healing. Adjutants are more effective at higher support levels. They get experience in battle but do not lose weapon durability and do not die if the host unit is defeated. Okay.
Professor.
Maybe I'll boost some on my lower levels and then I can bring along a more offensive person. People are calling me a thief, but I would never be doing bad things. It's because I'm moving very quickly without my enemies noticing. This is why I must be learning the bow and sword. Focus on sword and axe skills. Focus on sword and bow skills to excel as a thief or assassin. Yes. I will remember that.
We've got this. Happy to help. Look, Professor, we did great.
Nice.
I think I got it.
It's too bad nobody leveled up, but that's okay. Linhardt is doing well. Bernadette is doing well. So most people did a battle, and I do have a quest for a battle. Let's check certifications. What is this? Thief. So mercenary is what I am. Let's think about that. So who else? Just Scytale and Edelgard? She could become a what? A brigand? Who's a brigand? Strong and hardy, the brigand wields axes and makes an exceptional frontline combatant. Alright, yeah.
As expected.
Yep. Although I did like her giant shield there. Alright, Thief. So Thief will make you better. Stat changes, strength goes down, but dexterity and speed go way up. Total goes up by 2. You get steel and rock touch. Class description, skills, okay. Sure.
A new path to tread.
Alright, so he's not quite as frontline anymore. I don't want to skip. Marketplace, armory, anything I can buy. Steel. Steel bow. Steel bow broken, right? Iron shot. Okay, blacksmith. I want to forge. Do I want to repair? Alright, I got the sword of the creator. No. Alright, I've done the repairing, looks like. What can I forge? Ferdinand? Steel gauntlets. I need steel gauntlets plus. Oh, it needs more smithing stone. Okay. That's right. Italian, higher. Higher, replenished. They're all replenished. I need to buy here. Alright, I've done what I need to do in the shopping. What about... yes, we said we were going to go look at supports.